making one of my favorite recipes, peach salsa. Before we get started, make sure to clean your area, wash your hands, and wash any produce that you're using, as well as any cans that you're using. So with this recipe, you start off with a fruit. You can use peaches. I've also made this recipe with mangoes and with pineapples, so you can change up the fruit depending on your personal taste. And you can use fresh, frozen, or canned fruit. I personally think canned actually tastes the best with this recipe because the moistness of the fruit really blends all the flavors together. If you do use canned, make sure that you wash and rinse the fruit on the inside and that the fruit you're using has been packaged in 100% juice. Also, we're going to be using some peppers. You can choose any color peppers that you like. I have red here, but any peppers or any colors that you enjoy or you think look best, you can choose. I also have cut up some tomato. I have some onion here, some cilantro, some lime juice. I use a whole lime and squeeze the lime juice out, and some salt and pepper. So this recipe is very easy. We're just going to be combining all the ingredients, mixing them, and that's it. What's great about this recipe, though, is that the longer it sits, the better it tastes. So you can always make it a day ahead of time, and it will still taste great the next time. If you want some chips to go with this recipe, I highly recommend you look at the homemade tortilla chips on the Maine Snap Ed website. They're one of my favorites, and they're very easy to make. So let's get started. So we have chopped them all up. You can see all the lovely colors. And then I'm just going to pour them all in. I like to use a rubber spatula. It's a little bit easier with such juicy fruits and vegetables. Okay. There we go. So I'm just going to start mixing the fruit and veggies together. You can already see the nice colors that are forming in our peach salsa. Now, what's great about this peach salsa, if you are missing an ingredient, you can easily substitute it. Might be a little hard with the tomatoes, but often with onions, you can use green onions or scallions. Really easy to substitute. I have our salt and pepper and some lime juice. Mix it well. Now, one of my favorite things to do is when you're making a dish is to make it into a Tupperware or reusable container. That way, if you only use some of it, you can easily cover it right up and it saves less on having to do more dishes. If I did this into a bowl, I would have then had to transfer it into a Tupperware. Mix that all up nicely. And as I mentioned, the reason I choose canned is because the juice from those canned fruits really blends it into it. And it is 100% fruit juice, so you don't have to worry as much about the juices in the can. I still always rinse it, but it is 100% fruit juice. Nice. Got a little cilantro there. So now we have this beautiful peach salsa, which can go great on tacos, burritos, with some chips and guacamole, whatever you like. Enjoy.